June 6, 1944, the D-Day invasion of Nazi-occupied France was unprecedented, both in scale and audacity. The largest ever armada of ships and troops and planes and vehicles to punch a hole in Hitler's defenses in Western Europe and really change the course of World War II.
And with veterans and world dignitaries gathering in Normandy to commemorate the 80th anniversary of the landings, here's a look at some details about how this operation all unfolded. Nearly 160,000 Allied troops landed in Normandy on June 6, 1944. Of those, 73,000 were from the U.S., 83,000 from Britain and Canada. Forces from several other countries were also involved. The Allies faced about 50,000 German forces. Now, one element that played an important role on D-Day was the weather. Meteorologist Robert Speta breaks it all down.
June 6, 1944, the largest amphibious invasion in world history took place along the coast of France. And did you know that the forecast played a vital role on that day? You see, operation needed to happen sometime between June 4th and 6th, just because it was low tide and a full moon. That way they could avoid obstacles put in the water, including mines and beach obstacles here. But there was a storm that was taking place on the 4th. And if they missed that window, they'd have to wait another 2 weeks for the next low tide, risking the operation being exposed. So, Captain James Stagg, a meteorologist and supporting General Eisenhower, properly forecasted without the use of modern day technology, just using observations and his forecasting techniques, that a low pressure area was located over the Scandinavian peninsula and a front draped across the coast of France, and that was going to push off towards the east and really starting to clear out those skies, and still had those windy conditions though coming in on the back side of it. And this is the reason why some paratroopers didn't hit their mark on the morning of June 6th, but at least the weather was nice enough that they could make it across the strait and land on those beaches. So very important and noteworthy forecast there on D-Day in 1944. I'm meteorologist Robert Speta, First Coast News, on your side.
Thank you, Robert. Indeed, pretty amazing forecast. Remember, folks, they didn't have satellite pictures back then. The closest thing was a squadron out of Southwest Ireland for weeks would fly to the west-southwest for hundreds of miles and basically look at what was over the ocean to help Stagg and others forecast what was going to head toward the coast. Well, we have satellite, we have radar. I wish we could nail it down even closer than we do, but anyhow, I think we can do a decent job. Let's try it.